What's up guys, I'm Andy from 1A Auto. In this video, I'm going to show you how to check all the underhood fluids on this 2001 BMW 325Xi. If you need parts for your vehicle, click the link in the description and head over to 1aauto.com. To check the engine oil, make sure the vehicle is on a level surface. Pop the hood, pull the dipstick right here. We're going to wipe it off first. Just use a rag, paper towel. Reinsert it in the tube, pull it out again, and we want to make sure the oil is in between those two marks, which it is, so we're good right there. The brake fluid reservoir is right here above the master cylinder. The cap is right there. Just take a rag, wipe the cap off. You don't want any dust or anything to get in there. Normally the body of the reservoir is pretty clear and you can see the level, but this one is a little bit old, it's a little foggy, so it's kind of hard to see. So we can take the cap off and check inside the cap, and we can see brake fluid. It's a little bit dirty right there, so you would add some. Generally it says what kind of fluid to use. This says .4 only, so you're going to only want to use .4 brake fluid in this vehicle. Put the cap back on, and you're good to go. So the washer fluid reservoir is located right here under the hood. Pop the cap right here, take some washer fluid. There's many types of different washer fluid you can use. They make some for ice, some for bugs, some for summer, some for winter. Just top it off. You don't have to go all the way up. Close the lid, lock it back in place. So the power steering fluid reservoir is located right here. Twist the cap off. This one appears to be leaking a little bit. The dipstick is part of the cap, so you can wipe it off. Make sure the car's not running when you do this. Put it back on, take it off, and check the fluid level. You want it in between those two lines, and it looks pretty good. Now you can reinstall the cap and you're good to go. Now with the hood popped, you want to make sure the vehicle is cold. The coolant is right here. There is a description on how to check the coolant level right there. Sometimes it's kind of hard to read and also understand. So pull this cap off, and there's a little, not really a dipstick, it's kind of like a float in there. And right now the coolant's actually low, if you see it, so we would have to top it off. We want this little float thing to be right about there. And if you see in the description of this, that's where it shows that it should be. And then the max would be up here. You don't want it too high. So where that ball would be there. So somewhere in between there, so we can top off some coolant. Make sure you use the appropriate coolant for the vehicle. You can always check your owner's manual and reinstall the cap. And just snug it up, not too tight, and you're good to go.
Thanks for watching. Visit 1aauto.com for quality auto parts shipped to your door, the place for DIY auto repair. And if you enjoyed this video, please click the subscribe button.